Oh my God. All right. Now, all grown up, he went on to become a professional recording artist, an out proud gay man, and a force to be reckoned with. You're in bed with Butch and Ari Gold. Hey. Hi, Ari. How you doing? Thanks so much for coming down.
Thank you for having me.
Good. How was your trip?
Good.
Yeah.
Except that the Amtrak machines broke down nationwide, so we couldn't get our tickets.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, that is crazy. All right, so now what year was that, my buddy?
Oh God, I don't even know. I don't remember.
80s or 90s? Was it the 80s?
Oh, it was definitely the 80s, that's
okay.
for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Late 80s, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you sang that song too. That was your actual, unbelievable. Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. So Ari, how does one, in the intro I said that you were, you started as a child. How does one get, started as a, a child actor or a child singer? I mean, was it your quintessential stage mom thing, or?
No, I mean, I don't know how one does, but how I did was, I was basically discovered singing at my brother's bar mitzvah. I mean, I was, I sang from a very early age. I was 5 then, and I guess I was singing even before that. So, and I sang a Hebrew song at my brother's bar mitzvah, and this guy heard me, who is was a songwriter, a Jewish songwriter, and he wanted me and my 2 brothers to sing in this Jewish children's song festival, which was sort of like an American Idol for Orthodox Jews. And the 3 of us sang this song, and we won first prize, and the engineer there was doing a children's record called Potbelly Bear Songs and Stories. Oh. And he asked me to audition, and I auditioned. I got the lead role, and yeah, it was, I sang love songs to a bear. Wow.
So, and your brothers didn't necessarily go on to pursue?
Well, they actually, they sang backup on that record. And no, both my brothers ended up being in show business, actually. I mean, my brother Elon played opposite Pamela Anderson in Stacked on that TV show. And he also was one of the celebrity judges on The Next Best Thing.
All right, yeah.
So yeah, and my other brother, Steven, tours with the band Fountains of Wayne, does music for SNL, but they didn't get in, I basically was the only one as a child who was in show business.
I gotcha.
So I sort of gave my whole family the bug, I guess.
Right, wow. Now, there was, was there a fairly, big gap in the time that you, were doing all these, artistic things as a child, and when you put out your first CD?
Yeah, there was a gap, definitely. I mean, after my voice changed, I wasn't working as much anymore, and then I never stopped. I mean, I had my first demo when I was 12 years old, and then I basically started writing music when I was 14, and so I had another demo of some original and some covers, and so I'd continue to make music and write up until my first album in 2000, and so I never really stopped. But I went to college, and in college was where I took a little bit of a divergent route and sort of learned other things. And I wasn't doing music it wasn't the first. It was the only time in my life when music wasn't the main
focal
thing.
point,
That I was doing, and it was good because I got to exercise other parts of me that I didn't know I had or I liked.
Right. Okay. And what was your major in college? I mean,
well, I'd studied. I mean, I still did music and I did writing, and I also did cultural studies, gay and lesbian studies.
Oh, all right. Okay.
And I think that all that stuff really influenced what I ended up wanting to say as an artist and stuff. So that it was good for me.
Yeah,
definitely.
Okay. All right. But then you put out your first full studio CD. It was in 2002. Is that?
No, I finished it in 2000. I think the official,
Yeah, 2001 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it was a process. So,
right.
I did everything myself. It was very indie. It was very guerrilla style, underground.
Right.
So, I think I finished it. It was out in some respects in 2000, and then it was there was a more official release in 2001. But yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. And what was it called?
That was just my self-titled debut.
Oh, Ari Gold. Oh, all right. Okay. All right.
And that was songs that I'd been working on for probably. Some of them were 5 years old. I had basically just been, writing demos and working, and I was like, okay, you know what? I have an album's worth of material. I'm going to put it together as an album.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's great. All right. Now, I actually read a couple different articles, about your relationship with the gay community. Now, I've heard, some articles actually say that they embrace you, and some say that they don't. So, what is the truth?
I think I've been very much embraced by the gay community. I mean, when I came out with my first album in 2000, I had male pronouns in some of the songs, some of the love songs, and I was, out from the very beginning of my career as an adult singer-songwriter. I wasn't out when I was singing My Buddy, but but
I bet you knew you were gay then.
Oh yeah, and I loved playing with dolls. Although they need to have real hair, and they need to be girl dolls.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So what was they saying?
About how the gay community.
Yeah, so they totally embraced me. I mean, I got some great attention from the mainstream press too, but they were my first supporters because I was really I was like the first one to do pop music, R&B, and to be singing about, men.
Yeah, exactly.
So they definitely supported me. I think maybe what you're talking about is I did also come into contact with some music industry professionals, a lot of them whom were gay and who wanted me to be in the closet. And some of them said they would help me or they would make me a star or whatever if I didn't say I was gay.
Wow.
So so sometimes I've gotten some negative response from within the community, and that's always disturbing, because you want to think that. Gay people, certainly gay people are going to support what you do. Yes, there are, homophobic straight people, but you think the gay people will at least.
Not be homophobic.
But
exactly. Wow.
So.
Okay. All right. And then the now the videos level will take over and Wait on Me.
Wave of You.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait on You. Oh,
Wave of You.
Oh, Wave of You. Right.
Yeah.
Are both from the second CD? Is that true? Is that the case? Or?
Well, Wave of You is actually a song that was on my first album, and I just really believed in that song, and I decided to put it on my second album anyway.
Okay, all right, okay.
And so it's actually on both of them, and Level Takeover is from my second album, and the video is they're both remixes, actually, and the video is a remix from my remix album, which came with my coffee table book.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, all right, that's good. And you put that CD out in 2005? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Now, would you say
2004?
2004.
Yeah.
All right. Now, so when you started, airing your videos on, Logo, I guess was a big forum for you. Like they air your stuff a lot. I know. I watch. I know your videos very well. And did you feel like? Did you feel like that album was like a signpost in your career? Like, did you feel like that took you to like the next level because the birth of Logo? Like, you were just right time at the right place. Like, sort of like I want to make the analogy, and I'm in no way taking away from your talent, but like sort of like if Madonna didn't have MTV, that
absolutely,
you know what I mean? And I think that you were such in a great position in 2005. Logo comes out, your videos are out.
It's something that I just since my first album, I just really believed that the world was ready for an openly gay pop singer.
Right.
And I believed that despite the fact that I did get some people who told me no, a lot of people who told me no, but I also while I was getting all those people telling me no, like I would get so much fan mail and just positive response that just confirmed to me at every step of the way that what I was doing was the right thing.
Right.
And so and then you have something like Logo, which is really a perfect place for an artist like myself.
Right.
So it was definitely a good match and good timing.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.